Former US President Donald Trump recently made headlines by supporting a change in Florida's laws that could make marijuana legal for personal use. This proposal, called Amendment 3, is being closely watched as it could impact not only Florida but also the national conversation on marijuana legalization. So what does this mean for Americans?
How do I feel about this? I think it's great. I think weed is super cool occasionally, but don't overdo it because it'll make you a little bit dumb.
Amendment 3 is a proposal on the ballot in Florida that would allow adults 21 years old and above to legally buy and possess small amounts of marijuana for their own use. Currently, marijuana is only legal in Florida for medicinal purposes. But if Amendment 3 passes, it would open up the option for recreational use as well. This means that adults could use marijuana even if they don't have a medical reason. Trump expressed his support for Amendment 3. He believes that allowing people to have small amounts of marijuana for personal use shouldn't be a crime. According to Trump, the focus should be on more serious crimes rather than penalizing adults for having marijuana in small quantities. However, Trump doesn't think that marijuana should be used just anywhere. He's calling for laws that would keep people from smoking or using marijuana in public places. So while he's okay with people using it privately, he said, and I quote, "Legislation is needed to ensure we do not smell marijuana everywhere." Trump also brought up a concern that some people have about marijuana being mixed with dangerous substances like fentanyl. This can lead to serious health risks.
If somebody is using, if we see somebody smoking fentanyl off of oil, we can stop them and we can write them a Measure 110 ticket. And that ticket, it's a $100 fine. And basically, they can either call a phone number or pay the fine. For somebody who is dealing with an extreme addiction, it may as well be legal, is basically I think where they're coming from, right? This penalty I can ignore right now. And when somebody has a serious addiction, they're not thinking about 6 months from now, if I become sober, am I going to have a fine because I didn't pay this ticket or call the phone number.
Trump wants to make sure that while personal use of marijuana is allowed, stronger efforts are made to keep dangerous drugs off the streets. Not everyone in Trump's party agrees with him. For example, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is against Amendment 3. DeSantis believes that legalizing marijuana for recreational use is a bad idea. But other Republicans like State Senator Joe Gruters supports the amendment, showing that this is a topic that divides people even within the same political party. If Trump's backing helps the amendment pass, it could change the conversation about marijuana not just in Florida but across the country. Could this be the beginning of broader marijuana legalization in the US? We'll have to wait and see.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.